Hello, my Ubunge people, Manchester United faithfuls, lovers of football. There's an interview Bruno Fernandes had in Portugal the last time he went for international duties with the Portuguese national team. And after this Bournemouth game yesterday, we got to hear or we got to know about this interview. And from the interview, a lot of things is going on with Bruno Fernandes. And as one of the best player in Manchester United, I don't think things like this should be happening to Bruno Fernandes. And from what he said, is he obviously loves the club. He doesn't want to leave the club, but with the way the hierarchy is treating him, with the way things are going on, a lot of persons felt or they think they can do Manchester United can do without him. Obviously, if he leaves, we can obviously do without him. But when can we start doing without Bruno Fernandes? Because he's our best player. He's our best player. You saw the kind of goal he scored yesterday. How many players in Manchester United can score such goals? How many players in Manchester United can give us that work rate, that full availability? When last did we hear that Bruno Fernandes is out injured and now they want him to leave? The management or the board wants him to leave. Let me read out what he said in that interview and how he felt in that interview. He opened up very honestly about how he feels regarding his situation at Manchester United and his future with the club. He said he was really hurt and disappointed that the club appeared ready to let him leave during the recent transfer window, even though he has given his all for the club. Come on. Bruno Fernandes is one of our best players, and we shouldn't make him feel this way. He admitted that when a big offer came for him from Saudi club Al Hilal last season, he turned it down because of his loyalty to United and his family's priority. He doesn't want to stay in Saudi Arabia anytime soon, though he might stay there, he might play there in the nearest future, but as it stands now, he doesn't want to move to Saudi Arabia. Even though the money was tempting, Fernandez stressed that staying wasn't just a financial choice. He wants to fight for success at Manchester United. But he also said he felt let down because he got the impression that the club's leadership, which is the board, would have accepted him leaving without much resistance. His loyalty to the club and his respect for manager Ruben Amorim were central in his decisions to stay. If not for Ruben Amorim that convinced him to stay, he would have gone because at some point he wasn't willing to leave, but the leadership were like making it a must for him to leave. I don't know because of the money that they were going to make from his sales. Obviously, Manchester United needed that money at that point, but letting your best player leave wasn't or shouldn't have been the option. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he didn't rule out the possibility of a future move abroad. He can as well one at one point in his career leave Manchester United. He might not retire as a footballer in Manchester United. At some point, he might move elsewhere. He might move abroad someday, especially if the timing feels right. But for now, he wants to focus on contributing at Manchester United and helping them improve. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes to some extent has helped Manchester United improve since he got to the club. He has been the best player. He has created more chance in the Premier League. He has scored more goals as a midfielder than any other Manchester United player. Even in various other clubs, he has scored more goals than most of their midfielders. And we saw how emotional he was after the game yesterday at Old Trafford. He felt very, very bad because that was a game where Manchester United should have won comfortably. I know Bruno Fernandes have his problem. Sometimes he do get upset. Sometimes he's very, very hard to handle. Sometimes he do get mad. He do get sad. He complains a lot, but he's our best player. He shouldn't be treated this way. If he decides to leave the club should honor it and give him the opportunity to leave, but he shouldn't be forced out of the club because he's performing, he's available at all time. What else do they want from him? What else do they want from him? They want to make money from him. Him leaving Manchester United would have given him more money. it would have given him more money. You understand? Because obviously he said he's well paid at Manchester United. He can't complain. But going to Saudi Arabia would be a huge difference for his financial life. And he decided to stay in Manchester United. We all need his support. The hierarchy needs his support because Bruno Fernandes is a is a proper Manchester United legend and he shouldn't be treated this way.